Hello friends, in today's video we're going to be changing the thermostat on this Ford S-Max. This particular model is 1.8 TDCi and the year is 2009. So just gonna take you to the location of the thermostat. So just gonna take the cover off this engine cover. There we go. That's the engine cover out of the way. So the location for the thermostat on this car is just here inside this casing. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna uh, remove three 8mm bolts. So one here, one there, and then there's one on this side. To make our life easy, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this connector off. So this is the fuel pressure sensor connector. Also what we're gonna do is we're gonna remove the dipstick. So the dipstick is out of the way. So the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna remove this small pipe here. Right, so the reason why we are changing the thermostat is that we're not getting any hot air inside the cabin. So basically the thermostat is stuck open, so the temperature doesn't build up, and that's the reason why we're not getting any hot air through the heater matrix. So there isn't any hot water going into the heater matrix to generate any heat. The next thing we're going to do is to remove this pipe. So before we remove it, we're going to put a container underneath so that we can collect all the coolant. We don't want to waste any coolant of this car because that's been replaced recently, so we're going to reuse the coolant. Right, so just gonna pull the pipe off. So just gonna loosen these three bolts. One at the bottom, one at the bottom here, and one on this side. That's the top bolt out of the way. Then the one at the bottom. Bottom left. That's the bottom left, and then bottom right. Right, here we go. So that's the old thermostat and the housing out of the way. Here comes our new thermostat. So this one costed us £10 from our local auto parts shop. Came with a new seal, rubber seal, which goes around the thermostat, and also the gasket. We're not going to use the gasket because it's a universal thermostat, can be used on other models as well. There we go. So this is a thermostat. Just gonna compare it with the old one. Just gonna scale the seal around the rim. There we go. So I've put the rubber seal around the rim of the thermostat. Right, here we go. So just gonna insert the new thermostat like this into the housing. Then the casing comes in place like this. One on this side and one on this side. Just gonna hand tighten these bolts to start off with. That's good enough. Just gonna do this side now. That's good enough. One at the top. There we go. That's all three bolts nicely secured. Right, so the next thing we're going to do is we're going to bring in this pipe, the radiator pipe, and we're going to push it all the way in. There we go, that's fully home. Then the clip comes in place. There we go. So that's the main pipe fully in. Next we're gonna squeeze in this small pipe all the way, and then we're gonna use the tool to push the pipe all the way in. Right, so the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna fit this connector back in where we pulled it from. Okay, and the drip stick. Right, so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna fill the cooling system with fresh coolant, and hopefully this will sort the problem out. Thank you very much for watching the video.